We're going to kick it off in the featherweight division. Macio Fullen versus Alex Torres. 145.5 for Mr. Torres. And his opponent, Macio Fullen. 145. First fight of the night on UFC Fight Pass. Macio Fullen versus Alex Torres. The next fight takes place in the lightweight division. James Krause versus Valmer Lazaro. 155.5 for Mr. Lazaro. And his opponent, James Krause. 155 for Mr. Krause. Valmer Lazaro and James Krause, ladies and gentlemen, live on UFC Fight Pass. Next, we move on to the Fox Sports 1 prelims. We kick things off in the heavyweight division. Derek Lewis versus Ron Potts. 253 for Mr. Potts. And his opponent, Derek Lewis. 263 for Mr. Lewis. Ron Potts and Derek Lewis, ladies and gentlemen. Next, we move to the welterweight division. Diego Lima versus Tim, the Dirty Bird Means. 170 for Mr. Means. And his opponent, Diego Lima. 170. And Diego Lima, ladies and gentlemen. Next, we move to the bantamweight division. Roman Salazar versus Kid Yamamoto. 136 for Mr. Yamamoto. And his opponent, Roman Salazar. 135 for Mr. Salazar. Kid Yamamoto and Roman Salazar, ladies and gentlemen. We move to the middleweight division. The Filipino wrecking machine, Mark Munoz versus Juan Carnero. 184.5 for Mr. Carnero. And his opponent, Mark Munoz. 187.25. ladies and gentlemen. to the main card, live on pay-per-view. We kick things off in the lightweight division. Tony El Cucuy Ferguson versus Clayson Tebow. 155 for Clayson. And his opponent, winner of the Ultimate Fighter, El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson. 156 for El Cucuy. An excellent fight to kick off the pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen. Tony Ferguson and Clayson Tebow. Next, we move to the welterweight division. Alan Jouban versus Richard Walsh. 171 for Filthy Rich. And his opponent, Alan Jouban. 170 and a half for Alan. Alan Jouban and Richard Walsh, ladies and gentlemen. Next fight also takes place in the welterweight division. Jake the Juggernaut Ellenberger versus Josh Koscheck. 170 and a half for Mr. Koscheck. And his opponent, Jake Ellenberger. 171. Josh Koscheck and Jake Ellenberger, ladies and gentlemen, let them know. Next, we move to the co-main event of the evening in the women's bantamweight division. Raquel Pennington versus Holly Holm. $35 and a half for Holly Holm. And her opponent, Raquel Pennington. $35 and a half for Raquel Pennington. The co-main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, Holly Holm and Raquel Pennington. Ladies and gentlemen, Please welcome the challenger, Kat Zingano. $34.5 for the challenger. And her opponent, the reigning, defending, undisputed women's bantamweight champion of the world, Ronda Rousey. $35 for the champion. All right, I'm here with the challenger, Kat Zingano. Kat, this represents the biggest night of your athletic career. It's a long time coming. Give us your thoughts on tomorrow and the opportunity to fight for the title.
Watch this.
Watch this. Good luck to you, ma'am. And I'm here with the champion, Ronda. You're the #1 women's fighter in the world. This is perhaps your biggest challenge. Give us your thought on Kat and what tomorrow means to you.
This is definitely the biggest challenge I've ever had. I'm very thankful to have an opponent like Kat because I'm going to show you guys the most fantastic win you've ever seen from me.
Ronda Rousey, ladies and gentlemen, the champion of the world. Thank you very much. We will see you all tomorrow night live on pay-per-view.